I don't think there's a gold standard, but there's some good things you can do to limit the problem of late payments. From experience, we've worked with a number of companies in the past that have put different procedures in place. Let me explain. Having a good quality invoice layout in the first place is good for getting payments in. If you send an invoice to a customer, they don't really understand what it is they've been invoiced for, you're going to get lots of queries, or it's just going to get set aside and naturally becomes late. Yeah. So have a good layout, clear definition, that's one thing. The second thing is, particularly in service-based industries, having some kind of backing sheet that says the reason you're being invoiced for this amount of money is these 4 hours of work on this day, these 5 hours of work on that day, and these are the things that we did. So justification of why an invoice is being sent in the first place. The next thing you say is timely invoicing. If you do something on the 2nd of the month, don't wait to the end of the month to invoice it, because all you're doing is giving somebody another 30 days credit effectively. Now, it's not late as far as credit terms is concerned, but it is late based on when you actually did the work. So if you want on-time payments, get your invoicing and your administration right. And then from the other end of the spectrum is chasing debt. The old 80-20 rule. Yeah, a lot of people used to spend 80% of the time chasing 20% of the debt, the bad payers. Whereas in a modern world, that can be automated. So have processes and tasks set up in your ERP system to say, it's due date minus 7 days. So before it's even due, we've done some work for you, we've sent you an invoice, hope everything's okay, here's our bank details for payment, any questions, let us know. And you set up those schedules for minus 7 days, plus 7 days, plus 14 days, and they just gradually get worse and worse and worse as far as communication is concerned. You might remember the old BT days of getting the red letter, that's the idea. But what that does is turns the 80-20 on its head. It means that you spend 20% of your time chasing the 80% of your debt, and then the remaining amount of time is for those really bad payers. And of course, in the UK at the moment, there is legislation in place that say you can charge for bad debt. You can add interest. Yeah. Sometimes it's better though to give a early payment discount to encourage people to give you the money up front.